guys, welcome back. It is November 13th. I feel like I start every video off by saying this, but it was a heck of a morning. So Will overslept and he made us kind of late this morning. You did? Not true. Dude, you own it. Own it. Yeah, I overslept. I own it, champion. No. So we were late, which is alright. We ended up coming into a different spot just because originally the first video, if you guys remember, we had a buck, a smaller buck bedded around this oxbow in the river, about halfway into where we wanted to be hunting. Well, this morning, there was a freaking giant bedded in the same spot. We're coming around this corner, we're only probably 15 yards from him. We're drifting around with the kayaks, we have the light bars on, and I was trying to slowly spin and get the light on him so I could get a really good look at him. Well, sure enough, there was a doe taking a drink out of the water that I drifted right by it. I mean, I could have hit her with my paddle. She was in the drinking position and just stayed there and watched us go by. And finally, at the last second, she took off and ran. But I don't think we really spooked them. I don't really think they knew what we were. But anyways, we came into a different spot, hopefully to catch those deer coming back or deer going in. We're not really sure. We're set up over an area we can see a lot, so hopefully it's a productive spot. We know now that there's 2 big deer in here, so fingers crossed. The rut is still going, and yeah, we're gonna hang here for a while and hopefully we'll see some action. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Coffee time, coffee time, coffee time. We haven't seen any deer. I'm thinking maybe it's possible that these bucks are on lockdown with some does right now. I mean, we saw that this morning with that other one, so stupid mistake. We should have had the camera out. That's our fault. I think, you know, this camera is crazy expensive, so it's just been sketchy going up and down the river, especially when it's dark out, having it out. But I think it's got to happen because we needed to have that on film and we didn't get it. So other than that, we're gonna hang tight. But like I was just saying, I think these bucks might be on lockdown right now. So I think as the afternoon, or then we get into the afternoon and the day progresses, we're gonna start seeing some more deer activity. So. Until that, cheers. Oh, that's good. Will hates that I drink coffee. This kid has been late so many times. I ain't even worried. By like 3 minutes. I'm traditionally like 3 to 5 minutes late. But I'm always there. He's always cranky in the morning. That's not true. Nobody's ever had to call me to wake me up, is what I'm saying. One time. That's more like, probably like 15 times, to be honest. Alright guys, so it's about 10 o'clock now. Will and I have decided that we're going to climb down. We're going to push in a little bit further. We didn't end up seeing any deer, but at one point we did think we heard grunting across the river, but we're not exactly sure. So anyways, we're going to climb down, and I think we're going to go in farther, and if we see a good spot, either set up or come back out, and then we're supposed to get some rain, so I think the rain's gonna be here around 12:31. So we'll probably be packing up, trying to get out of here around then. And then on our way out, we're gonna check and see if that buck is still in there, and if he is, we'll try and stalk him or figure something out. So like I said, we didn't see any deer, so we're just gonna push in a little bit further. It's November 13th, and we don't have that many days left to hunt, so we're gonna get a little aggressive here this morning. So that's our plan. We'll see you on the ground. All right, guys, we're just gearing up. I just ditched my bibs at the kayaks, and we're gonna go in there, and hopefully we'll be able to find some more deer sign and get on one of these bucks that are hanging out here. Like I said, later on when the rain starts to come in and when we bail, we're gonna check for that other buck that we saw this morning on our way in. So, but for now, we're gonna head in there, and yeah, we'll look for deer sign. There's basically behind us is a big circle of timber back up in there, and it's all thick all around it. So we're just gonna go for a ways and hopefully find some more sign, trails going in and out, funnel areas, stuff like that. So, you ready, Will?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. What do you think are the best ways to get out of here, Will? We go through there and out, or we go through here? The bear toilet in here. There's bear crap all over this little spot. Big piles too. Just check the weather again. It's 12:30. It's gonna be pouring rain. So I think what we should do is we go back to the kayaks. We'll go check on that other deer if he's in there. If not, we'll do a little bit of scouting off the kayaks. And if anything, we'll ditch all our tree stand gear and tethered gear and all our climbing sticks and all that. And we'll just go in on foot and scout the terrain a little bit if we have any time left. Do you like that idea? Because we're not going to be able to have enough time to set up somewhere anyways. We're not doing any good walking through all this thick stuff anyways, so we're going to do that. We're going to head back, get the kayaks, check on that buck if he's in there, and then we'll make up a plan after that. So unfortunately, as we came around this last bend here, we just jumped him again. Kind of frustrating. He had that doe with him again, and we're not exactly sure where he went, but he took off back toward the mainland. So we got a huge torrential downpour coming in. We're gonna get the heck out of here, but we're gonna wrap this video up here. Guys, we appreciate you watching, and the chase continues. This is the second or third time we've had deer bedded in here, so each time a different buck. So we're gonna have to figure something out, but leave a comment down below what you think we should do. It's kind of an oxbow in the river, and there's been deer bedded in here every time. Do we hunt it? Do we not hunt it? Do we stay clear? What do you think? So anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one.